1200 metres with the light on. Set for action. Ready, racing. Roped them in, got out of the gates brilliantly. Vogue's Choice away well. Duchess of Gossip, Rock and Rupert, both beaten for early speed. Ice Picnic is going to come across. At the end of 200, Vogue's Choice with superior speed leads Ice Picnic. Roped them in, settling down on the inside of Rusty Dreams. Around those, trapped out a bit wide here is Triple J, followed by Sentimental Hero. Duchess of Gossip bailed up near the fence, coming down the side of the course. And Rocket Rupert is back there last of all and about 5 from the pacemaker as they head by the 650. Vogue's Choice led by a length and a half to Ice Picnic as they come up towards the home corner. Rope them in down on the inside, just being heeled up by Faithful there. Wants to hold that spot right on the back of the leader, Vogue's Choice. Triple J's moving up 3 deep. In behind them, Rusty Dreams, Sentimental Hero. Duchess of Gossip has gone back to the inside. Didn't appear to be a lot of room in there. And Rock and Rupert's coming right down the outskirts. 200 to go and Ice Picnic reached the lead. Triple J in pursuit. Duchess of Gossip is getting around heels as Rope them in, fights back on the rail. Rope them in, reclaims the lead from Ice Picnic and Rope them in. Rope them in, pushed over the line by Faithful, beat Ice Picnic. Triple J, Duchess of Gossip was close up and climbing over the top of them late. Then Rock and Rupert, Rusty Dreams was next. In behind those, then pulling up Sentimental Hero, and Vogue's Choice, after leading for the judge, has compounded to finish last. Rope them in, ridden by Tash Faithful, gets home to score for trainer Steve Wolfe. Getting on board this afternoon, Faithful has given Rope them in a perfect run and went to work, busy at it, to beat Ice Picnic, Triple J, Duchess of Gossip, who went back to the inside and was weaving her way clear. Down the outside, Rock and Rupert. Rusty Dreams really didn't have an impact at all first up under the 60. Rope them in though, too good by Playing God from lead rope. Raced by Steve Wolfe, Reg Webb, Jose Monterrubio, Tifas Martin, Leith Patland, Ann Jones, Brad Willison, Gary Dickey, Noel Carter, also PN Carter, and the Circle of Trust Syndicate managed by Peter Kerr and ridden by Natasha Faithful. Gate 1 had the horse in a commanding spot, and once Vogue's Choice dropped off, Rope them in, pounced through on the inside of Ice Picnic, Triple J and Duchess of Gossip. Margins here are a half a length by 3/4. They ran 1:11.80 for the 1200 and they finished off in 34.12. Rope them in, 10 starts and building a fine career here on the turf. He's now the winner of 4, placed on 3 other occasions for part owner and trainer Steve Wolfe. So the interim placings, 9-5-2-4. Ice Picnic by Frosted second, Dan Morton, Luke Campbell, and Triple J by Street Boss, Willie Pike aboard for Dan and Ben Pearce. Race 6, the Mrs. Max handicap over 1,000 metres. 4 comes out, Storm Commander. Number 4, the one scratching, and they'll jump at 3 o'clock. Good to see Tash Faithful get home on this very promising galloper in Rope them in, doing the job this afternoon for the Steve Wolfe stable, this 3-year-old. He wins again, and we're about to go down to the yard, and here's Lockie Taylor.
Thanks, Darren. Joined by winning trainer in Steve Wolfe. Steve, Rope them in. You've always had a big opinion of this horse, and it's nice to see him back in the winner's circle here today. Take us back to last start. He was a beaten favourite on that occasion. What did you and Shooter make of the run?
Well, I made more of it than Sean. He reckoned he had his chance, but I thought he was just held up marginally. Look, he's a good horse. We're debating on whether he's 1,200 or a miler. But no, he's a lovely young horse, and it's just, you know, the most important part of the day is great to give Tash an opportunity, and we all know we all love winners, and it's great. I'd like to make special mention of the Albany Race Club, who continue to allow us to use the track down there. Old Matty Clive and my staff at home, Joy Lucas and Tamara, who run the show when I'm not there. You know, it's like you can't go without those people, and just wonderful to give Tash an opportunity, and she generally grabs it with both hands. You speak of Tash, what a ride it was. She had to be patient. In a similar sense to last start, he was held up along the inside, but when that gap came to her left, she took it, and so did the horse. Yeah, well, as you know, and every good jockey knows, it's a lot easier when you're on the right horse because they'll take the gap. But sometimes we criticise the jockey, and there's the gap might be there, but the horse is not.
Now, you just spoke about the fact that you've been debating on whether he's a 1,200 metre horse, maybe a mile. The Raconteur is in 7 days' time. Could he head that way over 14?
Doubtful. We've got Brave Spirit going that way. Look, he won't take any harm out of this. You know, he may have another run over 14 or 1,200 here. It's a long way to the spring, but see how he pulls up, and just thankful to win one.
Great win, well done.
Thank you very much.
There's Steve Wolf after the win of Rope Them In, and what a ride it was from Tash Faithful, and here she is catching up with Scotty.
Well, barrier number one can be a blessing. It can also be a curse, Tash, and at top of the home straight, you needed to make sure you got off the leader that's back because it was going to take you not very far into the straight.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'd done my form, and I was sort of speaking to a few people this morning, and I thought that's exactly how it was going to pan out, but from one, you don't really have much of a choice. I never wanted to kick him out of his comfort zone, so I just had to try and pick my way through, but it worked out well in the end.
When you look over the shoulder, Willie Pike's on the outside, so you're probably not coming outside either, so you had to sort of just get around the leader's heels and then duck back towards the fence.
Yeah, absolutely. I was watching him, and I was sort of in the run, I was thinking, oh, he's got the momentum on me, but to my horse's credit, he had a really good turn of foot once he got through.
Great for the boss to be able to give you an opportunity, but also for you to be able to grab it with both hands and show everybody here in town what you got to offer.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes it worth, you know, I do a fair bit of work for him in winter, so it's always great to ride one for him.
Now, a long, long way away tomorrow, you're riding at Port Hedland. Is there one for those Sunday punters out there that you can tip them into? Is there one you're looking most forward to? You've obviously got a big book of really nice rides.
I'm probably looking forward to Reginald. He'd be going towards the Cup, so it'd be interesting to see how he stretches out once he gets a bit further.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Tash Faithful, always great to see Tash in the Metro Winners' Circle. She combines with the old boss, Steve Wolf, and Rope Them In to take out race number 5 here at Belmont Park.
Driving stolen cars, whoa, yeah. We gotta get out of wasteland. Looking down here, I'm a dead man. I put a ring on your left hand, under diamond skies when we first dance. Before you blow out your candles, I'm coming around with a tank full to tell your boss to ride that check up now or never. Let me know when you get out.